It's been a good night all round, isn't it? I mean, a fantastic performance.
Yeah, good. We started off a bit shaky. We adjusted our shape, and then thereafter we grew into the game. And there's a few adjustments. We certainly, between Mark, myself and Colin at half-time, we told the boys that we needed to be a bit braver in certain things we needed to do to control the spaces out of possession. And once we did that, we stepped onto the game, we looked a real threat. Although even probably in our poorer moments, we had a fair few chances on transition on the break in the first half that we could have been a little bit more clinical with. Rosie hits the post, Keon passes it in, the boy saves it off the line. But overall, yeah, it was a strong performance, and I think the real pleasing thing is to go 1-0 down and away at the championship side, to come back with the spirit, endeavour, fight, courage to come and see the win, go and get the win. So I think all in all, yeah, it's something to build on again.
You mentioned obviously the first 15 minutes, Coventry looked class. It was a struggle. The first goal went in a little bit worried, but you changed things, and from then on, you never looked back really. You were the better side for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think with the group, we've got flexibility and adaptability. The shape we started with, looked to try and lock on to what they played on Sunday, if I'm being honest, and they changed. So we adapted, changed, and then we started to grow. And just a little bit technical issues were off with our passing. We could have been a lot cleaner and better in our decision making. And thereafter we grew in confidence, to be honest, after a few chances we had. And then overall just us being a bit braver in our shape out of possession, and all round, once we're much better in the game.
And how satisfying is it as well, having made 8 changes to the starting 11, and then to be able to move things around in the game and everyone to be on the same page and to produce that level?
Yeah, look, we've said all along, Mark, myself, Martin Foyle, we worked tirelessly in the off-season to bring in a squad that we had 2 for every position, and every player is pushing each other, and it's healthy competition. So to change and make 8 changes tonight shows the strength in depth at the moment, and long may it continue. Competition within the group pushes the group, and we feel that's it's healthy, and they're a good group. They're very tight and they get on very well, and they want to see each other do well. So I've never seen a group like this really. So it's good. They're really tight, and I think the Army camp helped us a little bit as well.
Keon Atete, for a debut, yeah, he did all right, didn't he?
Yeah, good. Look, he's a young man learning his trade, and he'll have good nights, strong nights, and he'll have bumps in the road. And especially with young ones, we're going to try and keep them as consistent as possible. But it's a good starting point.
And 2 different types of goals that he scored as well, which is important. The first one, a bit of individual brilliance. Second one, probably the man to our right probably prefers that little scrappy tapping inside the 6-yard area.
Talk to Mark about
Go on, Mark. What have you made of him? You said before, didn't you, in midweek, about you working with the strikers in particular. What have you made of Tete?
Yeah, strong. Pace, power, athleticism, which is what we tried to recruit over the summer. I think he's a great addition for the squad that we've already got. He's young and hungry, and he wants to finish, and he's shown tonight that he can finish. I think his second goal, as scrappy as it was, he starts outside the back stick and he arrives at the right place in the right time. So it shows he's got an eye for goal, and a real good eye for goal.
And John, go on, John.
I think not losing sight of the fact that I thought Rosie led the line brilliantly in the first half as well. And then with the shape, Keon came in and he played quite intelligently coming in off the line, and he picked up the ball up in pockets of space. And the one thing I say, Rosie, was unlucky there. He hit the post as well. So I thought he led the line brilliantly to start with as well.
We spoke yesterday about away support, and obviously fantastic having the home fans back on Saturday, but the different kind of atmosphere an away crowd produces, and you could hear it all night from that corner of the ground over there.
Well, look, we reminisced the other day, and I think at the start of the season we put up we wanted to show the players some images, and it was Bukes when you were in 2016, when you won here Rico keeps reminding me about the header he scored, and you went to that away end, and I remember showing the players on the first day of pre-season before we went out to train, and it put all tingles on the back of my neck. And to see that tonight and send them home happy again, it can't feel any better than that for us. But look, you know, this is just another step where we need to go. We need to keep working hard. It'll be a massive challenge. Colchester away, it'll be a totally different game to that game there. It's a lot more open tonight, a lot more space on here, and you know, League Two game will be it'll be a tough fight down there. So let's not get carried away. We've got a lot of work to do for Saturday, and we've got to recover well as well. Yeah,
well, just finally on that game, you mentioned obviously it'll be a different test entirely in a League Two fixture, but and touch wood, all the players come through tonight. One good positive already, you've got that cliched selection headache, haven't you?
Yeah, you got to welcome these selection issues because I didn't have it in my first part of the tenure when I took over in February all the way through till May, and now they're great problems to have, and yeah, bring it on.
Brilliant, well done tonight.
Thank you.